Hello and welcome to Liverpool Report. This is your home for all the latest Liverpool news, match updates, transfer stories, and in-depth analysis. Stay connected and never miss a moment. Subscribe now to stay ahead with everything happening at Anfield. Liverpool have agreed a £300 million kit deal with Adidas, but the Premier League champions in waiting will wear their current Nike strip for much of this summer's pre-season. That is because their Adidas deal does not kick in until August 1st, meaning arneslot's charges will not be unveiling their new strips as they toast what is beginning to feel like an inevitable title win. It has become the norm for clubs to debut their new kits at the end of the preceding season, normally in their final home game. But Nike will continue to have their swoosh in all the celebration images, plus the club's pre-season tour this summer. The Nike deal was worth £30 million plus 20% of merchandise sales, which is worth an additional £30 million. But the Adidas deal has been described as a significant increase. It is third time in the club's history that they will wear the three stripes, and a number of images claiming to be leaks of next season's strips have already made their way online. And Billy Hogan, Chief Executive Officer at Liverpool, said, "Everyone at the club is incredibly excited to welcome Adidas back into the LFC family. We have enjoyed fantastic success together in the past and created some of the most iconic LFC kits of all time. Adidas and Liverpool share an ambition of success, and we couldn't be more excited to partner together again as we look forward to creating more incredible kits to help drive on-pitch performance. We'd like to thank Nike for their support over the last 5 years and wish them well for the future." Meanwhile, Bjorn Gulden, Chief Executive Officer at Adidas, added, "We are extremely excited that Adidas and Liverpool Football Club are teaming up once again. The club is one of the biggest and most iconic names in world football with a huge fan base. The jerseys worn during previous partnerships are some of the greatest ever created. We are honored to once again provide the players with cutting-edge technology to perform at the highest level and are looking forward to creating more classics for the fans." Mohamed Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold were seen in a tense training ground moment ahead of Liverpool's Crunch Champions League semi-final second leg against PSG at Anfield. The duo came together ahead of the game, with Salah seeming altogether more jovial than his teammate. The Egyptian shoved Alexander-Arnold in the chest with both hands, all while wearing a big grin on his face. Ibrahima Konate and curtisjones stepped in to hold Salah back, albeit in a jokey manner. Harveyelliott then stepped in as the duo came together once more, with Konate leading Alexander-Arnold away. While Salah was clearly enjoying the incident, the England defender looked more riled by proceedings as the duo prepared for the League One leaders with other Liverpool stars. The duo are both out of contract at the end of this season, along with club captain Virgil-van-Dijk, who was evidently unconcerned by the flashpoint as he walked past. The Reds are enjoying a stellar first season under Arneslot. They have a 15-point buffer at the top of the Premier League over nearest challengers Arsenal, having come from behind to beat basement boys Southampton on Saturday. Arsenal could only draw at Old Trafford, stretching the gap at the top of the table. Attention now turns to the Champions League, with Slot's side holding a 1-0 lead over PSG heading into the second leg. They had just 2 shots in the Parc des Princes compared to PSG's 27. But Harveyelliott's strike was enough to earn victory and a first-leg advantage. Ahead of the game, Slot isn't getting ahead of himself. "I think, after this game, still a long way to the final," he said. "We know we can play Villa Brugge and then maybe Arsenal and one of the Madrid teams. We are all good enough to reach the final. So difficult to say. PSG have a game of football to lose, and us as well, so I do think both, at this stage, have been here. We were not even in this stage, and this was the round we were knocked out 2 years ago. Usually these teams go far in this tournament." Milos Kerkez has whet the appetite of Liverpool supporters and left them begging for the club to sign him this summer. The Reds have been reported to be prioritising a move for the Bournemouth left-back as they begin to plan for Andy Robertson's successor. The Hungary international, 21, has impressed under Andoni Iraola with the Cherries and was signed by Richard Hughes, who is now Liverpool's sporting director. Arneslot has yet to leave an imprint on his side, adding only Federicochiesa to the squad in the summer. The Dutchman is expecting a busier time in the summer transfer window, however. Kerkez continued to build enthusiasm behind Move On Saturday after delivering an outstanding assist. The full-back drove up the left flank before delivering a perfectly placed cross into the path of Marcus Tavernier to open the scoring against Tottenham. Liverpool should definitely go for him, said one social media user. That was prime Robertson there. Milos Kerkez is the LB Liverpool have to sign, added another. Can't believe people want Hato instead of Kerkez. Kerkez is the perfect Liverpool full-back, posted a further Reds fan on X. Honestly, sign Milos Kerkez now. Unbelievable, said a supporter. Bring Milos Kerkez to Liverpool ASAP, demanded another. Others said the move should require no second thoughts. Milos Kerkez feels like the most obvious Liverpool signing in a long time, one user posted. Kerkez feels like such an obvious signing for Liverpool. As much as I like other LBs like Gutierrez and Ait Nouri, there's something different about the Hungarian, added another. We have to sign Milos Kerkez no matter what. He plays like Robertson when he was much younger, and he's just 21. Just watch his assist for his Tottenham today. Kerkez's efforts could not prevent Bournemouth throwing away a leader, however. The Cherries were 2-0 up in the second period against Ange Postecoglou's side after Evanilson doubled the visitors' advantage. Spurs were able to find a way back into the game. However, when Pape Matar Sarr sent a curling effort from the right past Kepa Arrizabalaga, the Spanish goalkeeper then brought down Tottenham star Son Heung-min as the game reached its finale. The South Korea international made no mistake from the spot to ensure the Lily-Whites escaped with a point. Reflecting on the game, Iraola said, "The first goal we conceded is a matter of luck, but the second one we should do better, defend better. It's a cheap penalty to concede." I think Kepa is frustrated, he added. I think Son is smart. He goes to one side and forces the contact, but Kepa gives the referee an option.